Hey, what's up, guys? Just give me a second. Just a second, guys. Starting in 10 seconds. Gotta make sure my grandmother okay. What's going on? She's not picking up the phone. Yeah, she's not picking up the phone. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Tea and tickers.
Hello, tea and tickers in the house.
Oh, got what's going on with your camera? Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it. I don't know what happened. I honestly think is if you leave it plugged in. I've got a charger on it. It's got the little normally has the little batteries, but I've got something from Amazon which is the USB charger, which works fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you leave it plugged in, it overheats. Even if the camera's not on, if you actually leave it plugged into the mains.
Yeah.
So I'm learning. Can I just leave it plugged in? I know we shouldn't, but I think it's plugged in. It's easy.
Probably shouldn't leave it plugged in. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I realised now. So
anymore.
Last night, after all that trouble, I left it unplugged until a few hours ago. It's fine. So yeah,
it's
that's
okay.
what
Is it working now? Okay.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. See,
right.
it is. Hello, moving. Yeah, good.
It actually doesn't look that great. No, it just looks bad. Looks potato level. The resolution.
Really?
Yeah, the resolution is bad.
Really? You're taking the piss, obviously.
I'm not joking. Yeah,
really?
Guys.
Okay, hang on.
Ticker's resolution is horrible, type 1.
Hang on. Let me change this. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
There
Come
we
on.
go.
Better?
Yeah, that looks better. Oh,
okay.
Oh, yeah. That looks like it fixed it.
Looks 1080. Yeah, it didn't default. It defaults on StreamYard to 720. So you've got to change it to 1080.
That was nowhere. That wasn't 720. But anyway.
That was 720. It was 720. I've just changed it to 1080. It was 720.
Now it looks really good. Now it looks clean.
Yeah, cool.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us today on another episode. Let's talk some wristwatches and tea, our favorite tea. David H., thank you for reminding everyone to let's start by hitting the upvote button. Really appreciate. We got Mothrit, evening all. Bert, welcome to the show. DC NLV, he's got his popcorn ready. Joseph Wright, hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the show. NX upvoted. Thank you. Dr. Paul, careful who you invite, dude. Yeah, I mean, this is... Badge Guitar, good evening. Watch Gang, Ola from Barcelona. My roommate freaking loves Barcelona. But she got... yesterday, she actually went to the city and got the book on Greece. She really wants to go to Athens. I promised her. I don't know how that's gonna work out. But I'm coming to the London Watch Show. I said I'm coming 1 week early to spend with the community, and then I'm staying 1 week late after the London Watch Show to spend with the roommate. To show her London. Show her around London. Red Shovel, welcome to the show. DJC, call on the router takers. Quick. By the way, Zickers, do you have one of those routers that you have to really like put one leg and like pull?
Dial up. It's dial up, mate.
It's the dial up, right? Where you really have to start it like a motorcycle.
Yeah, you pick the phone up and you get that little squeaky sound in the background, like dial up is, Fuck me, I remember that, mate. I remember. Listen, I'm old enough to remember that you're on the internet at home and you can't use the fucking phone while you're on the internet.
Yes. If you pick it up,
upstairs, you're upstairs, it makes that noise. So I'm upstairs, I'm at my mum's house, and my mum picks it up to phone my sister. And she'll, you get off the internet, can't phone later. Oh, God, yeah. Well, they dead. Can you believe it? Yeah, ridiculous. Can't believe them days. Fucking dial up.
Good.
Yeah.
The good old days. Maybe less stress. That way you can't be on the WhatsApp at the same time as you're doing
time
the
at the
live
internet.
stream.
You can't, yeah, you
Yeah,
can't do anything. It just fucking dies. I mean, we get people at work who dial in
yeah,
from home now, like I do.
yeah,
And when they get an internet problem, they do a speed test and they've got like
mm,
7 megabytes or something because their internet's fucked.
yeah.
It's
And
ridiculous.
nowadays there's people who are literally they're supposed to be working now, and they got us playing in the background as they're kind of a bit of a background music, like
I do that
background
sometimes.
noise.
Sometimes I have
Yeah,
sometimes I have like in the background there's something going on. You
gotta
know,
have
I'm
something in the
fucking
background, right?
in the background. It's ridiculous. Sometimes you got to do it. Fuck me dead. Yeah.
Oh my god. Mothra Tickers, I need you to make a video on how to make a decent brew for Jaden. His attempt today put England to shame.
Wow. Fucking hell.
Dude, Tickers, I'm serious. I'm serious. You made a bit of a joke about that. Hello, my name is T and Tickers. This is T. All right, let's move on. Uh,
Did you watch that? Did I ever show you that? Did
yeah,
you
I
see
saw
that?
that.
It's
That was
fantastic.
very funny. That was pretty funny. But you have to make a proper video because a lot of people don't know how to make the right tea. I know I don't. So
Well, you need a teapot. Have you got a teapot?
yeah. Well,
You got a
yeah,
tea? Have
yeah,
you
I
got a
do.
teapot? You
I
have
do.
a teapot. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have to have a
got it.
teapot.
We got oh, we got Greggy boy. Greggy boy. Let me show you know what? Let me put on some fragrance.
Really? You can't, Tim. Just let me give you some advice. Right. I mean, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right. Give you some advice. The
Yes.
people in the stream can't fucking smell it.
But listen, this stuff,
What?
you know what this stuff smells like? Like a Christmas evening. Spice Bomb Extreme by
Like a
Victor and
Christmas
Rolf.
evening. Okay, that
Christmas
is
Eve.
okay.
Mm, this stuff, this is the good stuff. This is the perfect winter. We're actually New
Say it
York
was.
has been snowed
Say it's.
in. I need a bit of a good jolly
Say it's
feeling.
Christmas. Say it's Christmas evening in a shit house. Is
No,
that the
no, no.
smell?
It's the good stuff.
Oh
No, no.
right.
This
Okay.
is like, guys, if you want a great fragrance for winter, this is it. Huge shout out to Greggy Boy. This is amazing stuff. Trust me.
Yeah.
Let's
Sure
see.
it
We
is.
got
Sure it is.
Luxembourg
He's
Watch
mum.
Collector. Thank you for the upvote. I have an echo. There's a bit of an echo. What's going on?
It's your
Lee.
end.
No, 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 no. It's impossible. Lee Jasic, £1, 79 cents super chat. Settle down and grab yourself a brew, guys. That is that is a
Thank you,
good.
Lee. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Lee.
thank
Thank you
you. You've been
so
watching.
much.
Be watching me shtick.
Yeah, you got
Right.
another unboxing for us, don't you, Tickers?
I certainly have. Yes, I certainly have.
You've been
So
busy making the video. That's why you had the
that's why I'm
technical issues.
so ridiculously busy.
No, no, right?
Right.
Making videos and doing live streams together, it's quite hard, right?
It is, mate. It is. Hold on
Yeah.
a second. Let's just grab a wire. So
Red Shovel, £1, 79 cents super chat, and put a pair of gloves on. Ooh, I can smell the tickers. Think your camera isn't working again.
no, no. It's fine. I'll tell you what it is. No,
Got
my
smell-o-vision. It's a
no, we're fine. We're good.
smell-o-vision.
We're good. We're good. Right.
All right.
We nearly weren't good because I had my laptop. I moved my laptop earlier. Had my laptop unplugged, and then
Yeah.
suddenly got a warning that it was just about to fucking shut down. Oh, I better plug the laptop in. I've done. It's all right, but it nearly
Oh,
wasn't. I know. I didn't notice it was down to 10% because I just like it lasts ages, but you know. Yeah, move the camera for the coal-fired router. That's right. Yeah, sorry.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what that's the
my
overheating
router's
problems.
my router's got a little door on it, and you throw wood into it. You know.
Yeah. You also have to make sure you clean the internet pipes. You know how
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
all the ash is clogging up the internet. The internet can't go through the piping, man.
yeah.
Uh, GB Rule Tim, the only person I ever seen that orders Trenta size at the Starbucks. The
Ooh.
Trenta. By the way, this is a refill. I had one after yesterday's. I needed to get one of these and then a refill. So this is my second Trenta. It's a sixtra. There you go. It's a sixtra. It's
Wow.
a sixtra, man. Basically, because you actually, if you guys didn't know, you can buy a Trenta. If you finish one at the Starbucks, you can get a refill before you leave. And take one to go.
I've got an important thing to address. No, Kenny W, definitely not really milking first. Not milking
Milk.
first on a brew. Absolutely no. It cools down the brew. You put in milk.
Ooh.
You don't put milk in first. Absolutely not. You might do. No. That's a no.
That's yeah,
So
maybe for coffee, but even for coffee, I don't think so. No, coffee you have to put milk in second because
Yeah,
I
but
love
no.
seeing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
milk kind of flow
But
through the
on
coffee.
coffee, you don't put boiling water on coffee. It burns the coffee. If
Yeah,
you're using
that's a
you only put hot water, but tea you need boiling water.
mm.
Yeah,
Well, so
absolutely.
Chili Badger,
Yeah.
please say you're sending him some Rolex gloves. I want some of those. I've never seen it. Are they even Rolex gloves?
I
I
don't know.
don't.
I do need. I have got some. I have got some gloves. I've just ordered some
Mm.
proper cotton gloves. I have ordered some.
By the way, we have the bag. My bag, my camera bag. It's coming. It's coming today. Let's
Could
just
it
see
be?
it.
Could it arrive in the next 2 hours and
It could.
whatever?
You know the estimated
One
time of
hour and
arrival
45. Yeah,
from
yeah.
5 p.m. So right now it's exactly 5. It's supposed to arrive between 5 p.m. and 7:45. So it could arrive on Archie's show, but
Ooh,
or it
ooh,
could
it
arrive
could
here.
arrive in yours. Yeah,
Yeah,
unboxing,
we're gonna have an
live
unboxing.
unboxing.
So if I get the call, I'm gonna have to run downstairs. Actually, I have it here. Look. Let me show you. See that? Like 5
Yeah,
to 7:45. It's out for delivery. It could be here any moment. So we're gonna have a live unboxing. We'll see we'll see exactly where the super chats went. This is where what I put the community super chats into. All right, here we go. Is that the call? Bright Blue Comet, tea and tickers. Could you recommend a tea for me here in New York? I drink a lot of coffee, so ideally something powerful.
yeah. No,
Yorkshire.
you absolutely Yorkshire. If you can get hold of Yorkshire, I don't know if he can. Tim's just a lazy one and let his English mate bring him some, i.e.
Yeah.
me.
Hey,
But
by the way, Bright Blue
yeah.
Comet. When I go to London Watch Show, tea and tickers will give me a box to bring just for you. What do you think?
Oh right, so now I'm delivering 2 fucking boxes now, one for
Yes.
you and one
One
for
for
Bright
Bright Blue
Blue.
Comet. Bright Blue Comet's huge supporter
Yeah,
of the
of
channel.
course.
So
Now, if Bright Blue can try and get some though in New York, it'd be good because then he's got a constant supply for Tim.
yeah, yeah. And by the way,
Absolutely.
when Bright Blue Comet, when we're going to make that live stream together, when you just let me know when you're free. Let's get it done. Kenny, tickers put milk in last. You could get the scud on top, mate. What does that mean?
Yeah, you get okay. Sometimes you get a bit of brown stuff in sort of like in the cup from your tea, but
Uh-huh.
it definitely milking last 100%. I'm still with
Mm.
that.
MDW Studios. Tim, look at the Vertex collection, part of the Dirty Dozen and reintroduced in 2017. I have M100 invention only piece, one of 500.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard
What
about
is
that.
that?
The Dirty Dozen. You know about the Dirty Dozen?
No, what is a Dirty Dozen?
Okay, the Dirty Dozen are 12 pieces that were made in the war, like military pieces made by
Mhm.
12 different companies. If you just Google now, because I can't remember
Oh,
all
it's
the
got the crow's foot. Is it this one of these?
uh, just put in yeah. But if you just put in keep that window open. We're just
The
putting
one on
Dirty Dozen.
Hojinki. Is it this one? Vertex?
Vertex, that with the one, yeah. So if you look now, does that show you a picture that hopefully scroll
Is
through? It
that
should
it?
show you. Yeah, that's it. That's one of the Vertex originally did one of the Dirty Dozen, and IWC did one.
Yes.
And I can't remember without looking all the 12 people who made, but they all made watches very similar to that style, and were military issued pieces.
I got to tell you,
That's
this is
my
a beautiful piece.
that's my kind of shtick. That
Yeah.
how much is that? Please have a look.
Let's go see it. It's
Because
probably
that's actually a reissue. Because I think
uh-huh.
Vertex is one of the people
There you go. You see, this is
who.
the old one. Right, that's the vintage one. You can see it's very corroded. Let's see. Let's go down. That's
So
a
I'm sitting down.
M100.
I'm too close to the camera. What I'm conscious of is my microphone doesn't pick me up. but
You
it
have to bring
does.
the microphone closer to your face, not the
Yeah, I know, but
camera.
the microphone is better than I think it is,
You
actually.
know what you need? You need one of these arms because you have your microphone sitting on the table, taking up half the table. You
Yeah, but
need
I
the
haven't got a place
arm.
to. I haven't got a place to mount the arm. It's on my fucking table
Yeah.
still, isn't it? I've not really got. I've
Okay, it
looked
costs
at
two
that.
hundred $50,000. No, no, wait.
Oh, it fuck? What are you
No,
on
no, no,
about?
no, no. I'm kidding.
That's probably the
Okay.
original is. Let's have a
Actually, I
look.
think there is a website for these. Let's see here. Vertex
Good evening,
M6M.
Watch Collector UK. MDW Studio. Just tell me, is that better? And can you actually hear me right,
No, no, we can
please?
hear you. I can hear you
You okay?
perfectly.
That's great. Okay, that's brilliant. Because this microphone has said he's better than I thought it. Yeah, I keep thinking it's not. It's too far away, but it's pretty damn good. So yeah, that's why I keep going forward because I think the microphone is not good enough. But yeah. Besides, sometimes when I see a watch on the screen, I kind of lean forward to look at it like that. That's what I
Yeah.
do when you bring something up. But then
Yeah.
I
Oh, it's
forget to move my head.
2,000 pounds.
I forget to move my head back, and I just stay there.
Hey, man, it's
Right.
2,000 pounds.
Well,
Wow,
that's
that's not
okay.
cheap.
That's
It's sold
well,
out.
yeah. What movement is it? Is it hand wind only, or is it an automatic?
Good question.
Please, it's in the blurb below.
Oh, it's
The little
ETA
writing.
7001 movement. Doesn't really say.
Does it say automatic or hand round? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
ETA 7001.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 7001. That's a mechanical hand wound. Whoa, proper job. I wouldn't have expected for that price to be anything else. It's a mechanical hand wound, so it's like true. It's true to what it was originally.
Mm,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty cool.
Oh right, apparently this Vertex is for UK military personnel only, and it's on invitation.
Yeah.
It's one of those that Joe Public can't. I was getting excited then, thinking, oh wow, but Joe Public can't buy it. Bollocks.
It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool watch. I
I mean,
gotta
to
tell
get
you, I
one of the dirty
love the
to get
loom.
one of the to get one of the original Dirty Dozen, you'll
Yeah.
pay fuck loads
Yeah.
depending on
Original,
what
it's
it
not
get.
gonna be possible. Oh, look at this one with the crazy loomed indices.
Oh,
Oh,
they're all raised as well, aren't they?
yeah.
Oh man,
They're like made out of I don't even know what that is. That would be
that's beautiful, that isn't
out of
it?
loom, plasticized loom. It's pretty crazy. Wow. It looks very beautiful, very beautiful. A lot of these watches, they're like very ugly looking, but this is perfect, because everything just kind of falls into place. Everything's just
It
very
does, it
symmetrical,
does, and it's got the crow's foot, of course. It's got the crow's foot, and
Well,
it's
but isn't
birds.
there a problem? Isn't this a problem? Because
Why?
if you have the crow's foot on it, isn't that just means you're a spy? You guys
Right,
complained that
okay,
when
so
Omega put it, you guys
right,
said, "Oh,
okay,
right away you're gonna be called a spy."
yeah. The
But
thing
when
about
when
it,
Vertex does it, it's okay.
yeah, but Vertex made one of the Dirty Dozen, so it's a reproduction of one of their own watches that they made, and that had the crow's foot on, so they've legally
Yeah.
entitled to it. They owned the Vertex watch from whenever the 40s, so they're just recreating it, and their
Hmm.
original one had the crow's foot on, so yeah, 100% allowed,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
and it should be allowed, yeah.
Is it worth 2,000 pounds though? That's a lot of money, man. For you add extra thousand, and you can get a Black Bay 58 on the used market.
Okay, so this will be limited. Remember, this is
Limited edition, right?
probably a
You're gonna
limited
get your money
edition.
back. 100%. I think you're gonna get your money back for this.
Oh,
Like,
right. Okay. Yeah. So you are. So imagine, it's an issue. It's only an issue to people who work either serving personnel or maybe retired personnel.
oh,
If
okay,
they then throw it out into the market, it's going to
yeah,
be worth it because we can't buy them.
it's probably gonna be more.
It's like a mill sub. A mill sub was never issued to a Joe Public. So when the Joe Public get hold of one, it's like whatever you want to pay for it.
Hmm. Raise a glass says this live stream is being shown at the Panerai boutique right now. Thank you. Actually, let's take a look at some Panerais. If Panerai is watching, let's look at Panerai. Let's check out some Panerais. Panerais have been doing some amazing work. I have not
I
really
love
seen.
Panerai.
I know.
I do like Panerai.
I would love to have a Panerai in my collection, a Breitling. The question is, which Panerai would you go
Oh,
for? And there's not,
oh, that's nice. That champagne dial.
this one right. Well, this looks like a lady's one. By the way,
Is that
when
a
I was
ladies' one, is it?
in Vegas, there was a lady with one of these Panerais. Sexy.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this. Is this?
Is that a
And
ladies'
again,
one?
yeah. Well, this looks like a lady's
Oh,
Panerai,
okay.
but
What
pretty
colour of the
cool.
colour?
Would
What colour of the colour?
I think color
Or
and
what?
size. The size.
Oh,
Let's just see here. The
right. Okay,
size is
cool.
quite small. This is a what?
Okay.
Oh, it's only 30 meters water resistant. This is a dress watch.
Oh,
That's
okay.
38
Yeah.
millimeters in size. So it's quite small. So my roommate wears Yachtmaster 37, right? So
Right.
this is like this is 100%. This is a dress watch style because 30
Oh,
meters of water
okay.
resistance, that's nothing. So this is a dress watch. Beautiful, beautiful little dress watch. Just that looks like a
Yeah,
diver
it must admit that's classy, isn't it? For a chick, that's classy. That, yeah.
for a chick. I mean, 38 size. If you think about it, I mean, a man could wear this 38. But like I wear 36 Explorer One, right? Let's be real.
Yeah.
But the colors. This looks like a very dressy watch. I haven't seen this color combination before. Looks very sexy on the red strap. Oh, let's check out the loom. The loom. Ooh,
That's
cool.
good. It's fucking nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, mate,
But the sandwich dials. It's the sandwich dial.
would you wear that? Would you wear that in that
I
colour?
think it's a bit too small. I want my Panerai to be big,
Okay,
chunky.
ignoring the size. What about the style and the colour? Is that a lady's colour per se? I'm sure I've
Yeah, I
seen
could see
blokes.
a classy lady wear this. I could see a
But
very
yeah,
classy lady.
I'm sure I've seen a bloke's watch with that colour dial before now in existing. So I'm sure I have.
Sure, sure,
I don't
sure.
perhaps I haven't. I don't know. Am
With
I
the red
wrong?
strap, it looks very like the red. Looks like a lipstick kind of.
Okay, so if you put a different colour strap on it, if you
Yeah.
put a
Well, look at
black,
this. They have one on the pink strap as well.
oh, fuck, that's you. That's fucking
That
right,
is,
you. That's fucking right, you. There we
so this
are.
is
Got your
definitely
name written.
men's. On the
It's got
pink
your
is
fucking
definitely men's.
name
The
written all
red
over
that
it.
could
That.
be either way.
Got your name
So
written all
funny.
over it.
So funny. But let's see it. Let's see what else they got. Let's just go back to previous page. Oh, see here, David H sending us a link. Let's see here, just a
Oh, I
second.
like that. That blue one. Fucking hell, matching that blue strap. Look at that.
Oh,
That's fucking sex on a strap. That is. Look at that.
yeah. That's the same. Wait, that is the same case, right? That's the
What?
30 meters water resistant. That's the same size.
Cares? It's fucking rocks.
Right.
I'd rocks. I wouldn't want to fucking go
No,
swimming
no,
in
no,
it.
no.
I'd
I
be
like
right.
it. Actually, like
That on it. That on it with a suit, with a blue tie and a suit with that
no, I
on your
don't know if
wrist.
a Panerai
That
should
would
be a dress watch. Because this is 100% dress watch
fuck
because
off. That's a
zero
dress
water
watch. Yeah,
resistance.
that's a dress watch. That's cool. I think that's cool. I could rock that with a suit. That with that blue strap.
It really
100%.
disappoints me having you say that. Okay, just a
Really?
second. Let's take a look at this one right here.
Well, it disappoints me because I said it would be a dress watch. Really.
Yeah, yeah. Check this
Right.
out. Now that's
Put
it.
it out to the panel, Tim. Start a thing out. Could that blue one and put the picture up? Could that blue watch with that blue, not that one, the other one, be a?
Red
Don't worry,
Shovel.
we'll
Oh, Red
get back to
Shovel
you in a
is
second.
asking us Panerai 423. We're gonna take a look
Three.
at that in just a second. We got
We'll get back
OC
to.
joining us. OC, welcome to the show.
Hey, OC in the house, good man. Sorry, Tim. Just bring the other one back with the blue.
Okay,
We
we're
looked at
going keep
before.
going
That
back and
one,
forth. All right,
that one there,
pull
and put in the chat. Do you think that could be a? Could
a
that be a
dress
dress
watch.
watch? Yeah, put the front on. Put it the other way around. Because the front.
All
Yeah,
right, so this
I
is
think
a
that could be a
Pam.
dress watch.
All right, here we go. Dropping the question. Could actually not could it be? Because it is this Pam right here. It is a dress watch, but
Right.
is this
So
a
what?
good dress watch? Is that would people wear this as a dress watch?
Yeah.
Would
What size
the
is?
question
What
is
size did you
would
say?
you
38 mil. Did you say 38 mil?
38?
That.
Yeah, 38.
Yeah, that's a fucking two right as a dress watch.
Could you wear Pam 01 it is 01 273 at would you wear as a Dress watch.
Can you do a side view of it to see what the profile's like? Is it quite thick? Would it fit under a suit
No,
or a
it's not
shirt
that
cuff?
thick. There's no profile, unfortunately.
Right. So, but it's okay.
The
What does
poll is in the
OC?
question.
What does OC think?
The OC, welcome to the show.
Good evening. Is my microphone better, by the way? Tons better than
No,
usual?
you
Yeah,
got
it's
the
better than it was last
echo.
night.
Well, the thing is,
It's better than
it
last
sounds
night.
like you're in the closet. You need one of
Okay.
those, those foam things that you stick on the wall so the sound doesn't bounce around.
Got it.
You need some
But-
paintings. You see, I have the shelf that dampers the sound. T and Tickers, he's got that painting of the dragon behind him, the Lord of the Rings.
No, that's actually Nigel Mansell and Ayrton Senna.
Okay, just let me let me just imagine that you have Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
imagine Dragon. Listen, if you really want to go cheap, OC, you can use egg boxes on the walls. They echo.
This is Mr. 432. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's gonna call, and the studio will come in and install the dampeners tomorrow.
It's just that if you're a musician, you can put egg boxes on the wall, and that sort of dampens the sound.
You know what? You know what he'll do? He'll put Rolex boxes on the wall.
Yeah,
no, he'll just order a new studio to be built. He'll just order for an extension to be built in one day at the side of his house, and he'll do it. Just come and do it in a day.
I would line the entire wall with Louis Vuitton watch cushions.
Boom.
Boom. Or Louis Vuitton watches. Just put the watches, the whole watches on the wall, fill the whole wall with watches.
By the way, tickers, I have bad news for you. It's a straight up 50-50 split on the poll. Would you wear this Pam as a dress watch? 50. I can't even believe it. It's 50 split. Guys, vote.
Don't close the poll yet. Don't close the poll yet because I haven't actually voted myself because I was talking to you. So let's have a go. Let's see if that makes
168 people watching. Make sure you hit the upvote button and vote. Make your voice count. What do you think, Pam? This Pam in 38, is this a dress watch?
So it's now 51%.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
51% for yes. I mean, so I think we're winning.
Well, no, 52 now for no.
Oh,
it's too close. It's too close to call.
By the way, I was playing around with the StreamYard mic input settings, so I was hoping that it was something that I could fix. But
I'll tell you this: I'll send you some affiliate links, so that what's it called? So you can buy a microphone for yourself, like a nice, proper microphone.
You want one of these, Jose? You just want the Shure NV7?
Yeah,
job done. Sure,
I'll send him the affiliate link. Don't worry about it. Well,
just remember he might not have a mixer, so don't send him the one with the XLR only because he hasn't got a mixer. You need the one with the
stickers. Who are you taking me for? Come on, man.
Well, no, I'm taking you for someone who's not IT particularly like I am.
Who had whole day technical difficulties yesterday?
That was the camera. I can't fault the fucking camera. The camera isn't IT. Camera's a camera.
All right, I'm gonna close the poll. We got a straight up 50-50 breakdown. It's 47-53, but I
see if I can break the tie.
Yeah, I'm closing it down, guys. If you didn't vote, that you missed it. There we go. I closed it down. It's 50-50, man. It's a pretty cool watch. But I wouldn't wear. I don't want Panerai for dress watches. I want them for sports, something like this. Look at this thing. This is a 42 submersible in bronze blue. Actually, I think this
okay. Well, that certainly could be a Viking dress watch at all. No, that is in your face submersible. I love Panerai. Fuck me, dude. I love Panerai.
Look at this. So on the back, they got the steel plate.
I'm going to get BQ to send me a fucking Panerai to review. I think.
Now you know why they put the steel plate on the back instead of
go on.
Keeping
Sorry, I don't know why. No.
Why? So I was talking to them, and they said, well, if you have bronze on bronze screwed into bronze is the type of material that can fuse together.
Oh,
and you would never open it. But bronze on steel, they can't fuse.
Oh, didn't know that. Fuck me, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, bronze is a tricky material.
I love bronze because I've got a couple of bronze watches, and I've done force patinate on them.
Yeah,
it is. I tell you what, it is unbelievable how much you can do in 20 minutes with ammonia and salt. That's all it takes. 20 minutes. You can patinate the absolute shit out of it in 20 minutes.
You
Ridiculous. It's
mean
good. And you can clean it up again, but it's amazing it smells like it's the worst stuff in the world to smell. I did the first one in my bathroom. It was a
Ooh.
bad fucking mistake. That
Uh,
smelt the house out for absolutely ages. I couldn't get rid of the smell. Sit there eating my lunch, and I'm thinking,
yeah.
"Fuck me, I can smell ammonia."
Yeah, you have to be crazy.
Oh,
You have
so
to be careful
yeah. So I did my mates in
with
his back
bronze.
garden a couple of months ago. I did my
Yeah.
mates in the back garden, and it was much better. But
Red Shovel, thoughts on Panerai 423. Check this out.
oh, I like that. What size? That's probably
This is
46.
huge.
Though.
This is
It's
actually
46,
47. I think it's
47 now.
47. Let me see here.
I must admit, you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly. Like, just
Yeah.
wear a big fucking watch. I mean, I can't do
47.
47
That's
now.
but that's a proper Panerai size. It's also it's only 100 meters, boys. It's a proper water resistance, but it's not 300. It's 100. I love that it's a sandwich dial. I always like sandwich dials.
Yeah, love
Uh,
sandwich dials.
yeah, I
You see,
love that the
I love the
seconds.
idea. I love the California, the simple
California
California
is
with
even
the sandwich
simpler than
dial.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. I love the California. I love the whole dial. I think it's brilliant. Like I love the
yeah.
California.
This is a manual wind. Let me see at the back here, just a second. Yeah, it's a manual wind. I like it.
What,
And with the power reserve, do you really need the power reserve in this thing?
well, it's 100%. It's not got a rotor. It's 100% manual wind, is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but it's got a quick release for manual wind. So you just you push this aside, and then you can just wind it. It's
Oh,
not a
yeah, I know you
screw
push that
down.
aside. Yeah, that's right.
It's a friction fitted crown. So you know how Submariner, the way Submariner is water resistant because you screw down the crown, right?
Yes.
And it's really annoying unscrewing the crown and then winding the wires and screwing it again because you're actually putting a lot of wear and tear
Yes, I noticed that.
on the thread.
That is why I didn't undo the crown a lot on the summer borrowed because I thought I'm not
Ooh,
going to fuck that up. I didn't want
that's
to.
bad actually. But then you're letting water. You could let water vapor enter the case.
Yeah.
Now with this Panerai, the cool thing is that like if you're lazy like most people, and you just push this, that releases the pressure from the crown, and then you wind it. And then when you're done winding it, you put the pressure on the crown again, and it seals it. So it's a different form of basically sealing the watch. It's amazing tech, and this is like a very you know what, I could go for something like this. I freaking love this. And 47, it's got that chunky Panerai, true Panerai size. So
Yeah,
love it.
By the way, shout out to Ian Nicholson. I know he's not typing in the chat, but I know he's watching. Big up on the
Scotch and
Ian.
soda.
Thank you, mate.
Scotch
Thank you,
and
Ian.
soda.
Good man. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah. We got no endless time for 5 euros. Tim, how do you like my new Pam? Let me bring this up. I freaking
1296
02 9. Is that part 96 0296? Well, look, I'm not a huge fan of the chronograph Panerais, but check it out. I mean, it's limited edition. Actually, he got it when I was in LA. While I was in LA, he was asking if he should get it. I mean, this is a split. It's a split flyback.
The dials, for my personal taste, the dial's too busy. That's my personal.
What? That's the thing, right? This is very polarizing Panerai because it's a chronograph, right? But it's at the same time, it's a flyback chrono,
right?
Which is really kind of weird to have a flyback chrono on a Panerai. I understand flyback chrono like on the Zenith, like a true
why would you distinguish
racing watch, but this is a diver, huh?
Oh, it's a diver, right? Flyback chrono and a diver, right? I'm with you.
Yeah,
yeah, right,
which is a bit kind of it's not the way I would do it. Well, does it look freaking beautiful? I think it's pretty sexy watch.
Yeah,
look at the
to me,
loop.
just the dial's too busy for me.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? It's not. Oh, shoot. You know how this works? I just figured it out. I'm an idiot. Let me just make it bigger. This is not a. It's not a split chronograph. It's a flyback. But
Yeah,
what's
it's just
interesting,
you said flyback. I'm sure you did. I think you said
I thought
flyback.
no, it is flyback, but it's not a
Yeah.
split
Oh,
chronograph.
right.
What it's got, instead of having 3 subdials, it's got
Yeah, yeah.
2 seconds hand. And see, 1 second hand keeps track of 30 minutes. You see, there's a track, I think, at the
Yeah.
bottom here. That what is it? Wait, hold on a second. How the fuck does this thing work? Because it's 12 hours. That keeps track of how many hours passed. And where's the minutes? I thought, oh yeah, yeah. No, this is the minutes. It goes from 1 to 30 and then it retracts back. This is very interesting. I have no clue. Right.
There's
So
no
because
markings on that left subdial. So what the f does that left subdial do?
I'm actually very confused how this works.
Yeah.
It's a flyback, but I'm
Right.
I'm
So how?
thinking that
So what's the
because that's
subdial
a running
for?
seconds at 9. That's running seconds. Somebody has to help us
Oh,
out.
right.
Oh, see, you changed your location.
I changed my location. Hopefully, it'll help
You've
with
got a
the
nice big
audio.
glow on your face now. You've got the sun hitting your face.
The
Yeah, that's
sun,
the light from
the
the room.
lamp.
And by the way,
Uh,
just a quick comment is like I think the previous one at which you were looking, the alligator strap or the leather strap combined with a simple dial and the simple case, I think it's
Yeah.
totally suitable as a dress watch. It passes for a dress watch pretty easily.
well, the one
Yeah.
the one that I said was a dress watch with a blue strap.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. That's your 51%. There you go. Boom.
Boom.
Russell, welcome to the show, guys. Sorry, I haven't been really keeping up with the chat. I'm kind of busy.
Can you two hold the fort while I just switch my camera around for the
Yep.
unboxing, please?
Go,
Yeah,
go.
I'm just gonna
Sure.
I'm just gonna mute the microphone and put myself turn my camera off while I turn the camera around. But
Sounds
we're all
like a
good at the moment.
payphone
As you can
audio.
see now, there's no the internet
Yeah.
will hold up. I'll be with you in a bit.
Tin tickers come back.
See you in a mo.
Yeah. So that's probably like what I assumed. I'm guessing is that the outer track here. That's what is it? It's a nautical tachymeter based in 1 nautical meter. So it's got a tachymeter on the side, but I'm guessing the 60. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, because this seconds hand, it just shows how many minutes passed. So when you hit the chronograph button, uh, this will show you the seconds. This will show you how many minutes has passed on the chronograph, and this one will show you the hours. That's it. Yeah, I just thought the tachymeter got me confused because I thought, what is this? Is this retrograde or something? Yeah, but yeah, it's actually simpler than I thought.
Yeah, and the khaki green color gives it a little bit of a military vibe, but the alligator strap gives it a kind of more formal. It's kind of a weird
Listen, this watch is for
combination.
really rich people because this is 14,000. This thing, it's like you really have to be a super enthusiast to buy something like this.
And it's online only, so
Yeah,
the discounts are minimal. You have to have like a coupon code or a special
yeah.
friend code or something.
And it's like it's limited to like 100 pieces, I think. It's also hard to get. Actually, our friend here in the chat, I was trying to have him ask him if because he works at the Panerai. I think that's Jesus. From my understanding, that's Jesus. Shout out to Jesus. It's a friend of Cars and Chrono, by the way. He sells these, and really really cool bloke out in L.A. Guys, if you ever in L.A., stop by Panerai Boutique. Say hello to Jesus. He's a really cool chap. He'll hook you up, but no discounts. There's no discounts. Yeah, there's no discounts. This is a boutique only edition. This is like you have to be a VIP to be able to get this, and you have to be brave because it's not like buying a Pepsi on from the like not a lot. Nobody knows about this watch. Okay, there you go. It's not. This is what anyone can buy a Pepsi, right? That's a no brainer, right? But buying something like this, you have to have the balls, the balls. Juan O $5 super chat. Thanks for waiting it up and talking about a different brand other than Rolex. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, we love to, talk about a little bit different
No,
things.
mixing it up this
Mickey.
week. Omega for many days, Breitling a couple of days.
Yeah, a
Now
Breitling.
Panerai.
If you saw Breitling, Mickey was a huge, huge Breitling enthusiast. And you want to break the news
About what's news? I don't know.
He
about
bought
Breitling? So you don't
he
know what
he
you're
bought
talking about. Okay.
he bought the fifth of the same watch.
No, I have an email with seller. I may be picking up one again. Yeah, I'm addicted. It was here in OC last night. Explain all the intricate beauties of it. Made me go, why did I get rid of that? The one with the white 369. So that's your fault, OC.
Oh my god.
I'm blamed for many things.
Mickey pulled up a picture of his old Breitling collection and immediately fell in love with Breitling again. It's like
I
started
really did.
longing for the good old days. It gave you
like,
the warm fuzzy feeling.
Yep. I fell for it.
Kevin, Jesus should hop on and save the sinking Panerai ship. It's a different Jesus. We have two Jesus. We have we split Jesus and Jesus. The white comes on two straps: alligator leather and green rubber. That's the thing. I freaking love Panerai rubber. Rubber. Panerai got the best rubber in the business.
I'm sure they have. Can you see me? Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. And if you see the box isn't lagging, I'm moving the box,
Oh,
so there's
let's
no
see
lag.
here. 1 second. Let's see if Tickers figured
There
it
we
out. It's a little
go.
bit claustrophobic. It's so close to the camera. I feel like
Sorry, I can't. I'm not moving the camera on a different tripod just for that. The box,
Okay,
you can see the
okay.
box. Big box, nice
It's very
big
close. It's a
box.
Brumont. A Brumont.
Yeah,
Ooh.
chronometer, Bremont chronometer, massive big box. Great. I tell you what, if you've seen this in the past,
Shout out to Bark
get
and Jack.
excited.
Shout out to Adrian. Guys, say hi to Adrian Bark and
Hello,
Jack.
Adrian. Hello, mate. It's his fault I exist on this channel because like I said
Yes.
I watched him at first, so you can blame Adrian for
Blame
cheating.
it.
Blame him for
Adrian,
cheating.
come back. You can blame it all on Brumont.
I think we need some guesses in the chat. Like I'm assuming it's not a watch roll and it's an actual watch. So
Sorry, yeah, it's just a watch. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's not like
why
a
don't we have the
tea towel or
viewers?
anything.
Why don't we have the viewers guess the dial color?
Yeah, that's probably
is it blue? Is it the 2021-22 fad of green? Is it
I
black
don't know
or is it something other?
anything.
Yeah, and
I don't know
it's not.
anything.
It's,
Ooh.
yeah.
Well, the
Don't say
camera just
anything.
went potato
See?
mode. What happened, man? It's overheating. 10 tickers. We have to be quick. That camera is gonna overheat.
Potato mode. We're on about
It
potato
just went
mode.
potato mode. Look, it's potato now.
What do you call potato?
I'm just saying the camera. It was good, and it just went potato mode.
Well, no, I don't think it did. And I'm looking at the same picture now as I had before. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't want you call potato mode. I don't understand it.
Type
You're not
one.
Well, it's
If
not
the
focused.
camera went
It's not
potato
focused.
mode.
He's not fucking focused.
David H says white. Juan says black. We've got Kyle says white.
I'm telling you, it's
Nick says black dial.
Is it just me? Is it just me?
No, it's just you. It's your
no,
tech.
look, people, look, people are typing.
Look,
It's
that
potato.
is clear. That is in focus. What
Look,
are you on about?
Kevin confirms it. It's potato. Oh, I think it's back now to normal. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing before it's.
No, not yet. No, we're going to wait. Keep the suspense.
Now it's back to
We'll see what people say. What do people say?
It's 5 potato color.
It's the potato color. My guess for the dial, it's going to be the potato color.
the new trend for 2022.
Right.
It's the potato dial.
What's the model going to be? What is the model?
Oh God,
What's
I don't
the model
know anything about
it's
Brumont.
It's going to be some kind of field or pilot watch, obviously, so like a field style watch.
Feels like yes, a military style. It's gonna look like one of those Vertex that we looked earlier in the show.
Right. Okay. Let's just go for it and see then. So,
is it gonna be mash and chips?
Big.
Martin Baker. Is it Martin Baker?
Big box.
Is it Martin Baker color?
Yes, it's going to be a Super Marine.
Oh, it's a watch roll.
It is a watch roll. Oh, there's no watch.
I vote Super Marine.
Yeah,
It's a watch roll.
that's you can read it. That's because you can read it on there.
And
Right.
it is brown.
I couldn't.
So
actually.
it's
I couldn't.
Supermarine. So there's you've got the instructions with it, and you've got COC. It's a COSC. It's
Man,
chronometer certified.
Camera is so bad. I'm telling you, Tickers, you're gonna have to rewatch this and see how bad your camera just
It's a little
got.
pixelated.
I think you know what?
Almost
I think,
as bad as my audio.
Can I just say this is
Right,
probably
well,
camera doesn't even want to look at this watch. This is a bad sign.
Right, well, I'm watching it on StreamYard now, and it doesn't look pixelated to me.
Don't worry, it's not about your StreamYard. Your StreamYard is lying to you. Put more coal into the router. The router, put more coal.
God, you're just taking the piss, mate. I'm telling you.
You'll see it. I mean, you think we're messing with you?
Yeah, I don't think you do. Because I'm watching the StreamYard now.
I wish.
I really do.
Potato quality.
Why are we glancing over the fact that the watch roll was Idaho potato color? I mean, who guessed that? That was a fucking how did we guess that?
Yo,
I'm trying to be careful when doing this watch because it's still got the tag on.
OC, you sound fine.
One can only care for so long. Come on, man. GS Superman. Supermarine, knowing 10 tickers, a military guy.
Ooh, Supermarine, what? It goes on a Navy ship or a submarine?
It's basically it's a dive watch, and the Supermarine was the name of the plane that landed on the water, the British plane that landed on the water.
Okay.
So let's have a look. There you go.
Supermarine, right? Okay.
Supermarine, 500-meter water resistant.
Black with white text with a red line.
All right, I'll bring it up on the screen, Tickers. You better change your camera, okay?
Nothing wrong with my camera, you Really, I think you're taking
the piss. We're not selling very many. We're not selling any Bremont watches with this video.
It's this one, right? Did I have it correct? Yes.
It's the Mark 1. It's the Mark 1 2013. It's a 2013 watch. So it's brand new, unworn, but it's a 2013 Mark 1 model.
Okay. All right. Hop on a different camera and tell us what you think about the Bremont. The Bremont.
I'm not changing my camera. There's nothing wrong with it.
And this is available from barkandjack.com. Is that the plug or no?
Well, I don't know.
Jack, no, it's BQ Watches.
Oh, BQ Watches.
BQ Watches. BQ Watches. BQ Watches. Spencer at BQ.
What's the price on that thing? What's the price? What's the price on it?
The price is £4,500.
£4,500. That's
yes.
That's
I know
it's money.
It's I think
GS Superman $100 super chat. Hopefully, some of this will go to TN Ticker's new camera. LOL.
New camera.
Tickers, we're not joking, man. We're not joking. The camera is full on potato mode. Wow.
I understand why you say potato mode, because I'm looking now at the StreamYard.
Don't look at the StreamYard. StreamYard is lying to you. Don't
I'll tell you what. Let me go to
listen to what I'm saying.
Let me look at YouTube then. Not StreamYard. Let me go to YouTube.
Look at YouTube. Okay, he doesn't believe me. Okay, look at YouTube. You'll see it. Here, I'll put you full screen. You think we're messing with you? GS Superman is telling you the truth, man.
Is that
impossible to see? Switch the camera. Tickers come back on the other camera.
Sorry? I didn't have another camera. No, it's rubbish on the phone, wasn't it? I don't know what's going on.
Well, you know what? We just want to hear your opinion. It doesn't matter. You don't have a working camera. We just want to tell us what you think about it.
I think it's pretty good. Personally, I don't think it's worth $4.5. You know, it's a niche market. These things, from what I understand, reading. This might have only been available for people who are in the military or ex-military.
Oh, this one's also.
I think it is from what I was reading. There's not a lot of stuff out there about it.
Well, look, an identity guy says, well, for that money you can buy a Breitling. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean it is COSC as well. I mean, not that costs a lot of money, but it is actually chronometer certified.
Chronometer certified. Unfortunately, we can't see it. Can you send us the link to BQ Watches, okay?
Yeah.
So we can bring it up on the screen, okay?
Yeah, I'll be with you in 10 minutes.
Be back. Tickers come back. Switch the camera. Man.
I think
What a
it's fun.
disaster.
I think it's fun that TNT is now a shill, not a shill. I mean, and product placement for BQ watches. You're the product placement for IWC. Mickey's here shilling for Breitling, and
David is davidisw.com, guys.
and I shill for Cartier and shitters apparently based on the chat.
There we go. Everyone has sold out. Welcome to the new sold
Sold
out
out.
stream.
Everything here is monetized.
Monetize.
discussion.
It's all about the money. Even good
Conversation
see
is
it. Yeah,
brought to
Bremont
you by David SW, by the way.
this sold
And
out
BQ
stream
watches.
is brought to you by David SW.
BQ watches, BQ watches, BQ watches.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, Bremont is in the category of not quite being worth the money. Better since they just started making their own movements, but not quite there. My problem, like what Bremont is kind of doing, and actually, they have a boutique here in the city, and they told me like, hey man, if you're gonna come to the boutique and rip us a new one, please come. And so they invited me. So guys, we're actually. I mean, and I said the same thing about IWC, but the kind of the bit of a drama in the past couple of days has really derailed my show. But I think everything has kind of calmed down. So I'm gonna call IWC and Bremont, and we'll go to Bremont, and we'll see what they're all about. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, right. I've sent a link in the private chat to the BQ watches link for this watch. BQ
Cool.
watches, BQ watches, BQ watches.
And
I think we got it. Casey
Super chat.
Aquatics, 6 mir for the potato fund. Thank
Tim
you.
is not good at geography, as we all know. So we just want to make it very clear that Bremont is completely different than Vermont. Vermont is in the United States.
Oh,
Bremont is a brand, and they're somewhere else. So it has nothing to do with Vermont, Tim. It's not a quick drive up 95.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh,
No,
damn it. I thought I was going for vacation to Vermont.
So you're going to skiing in Vermont. It's Bremont. It's a little different.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a geography question. So good. MDW, I prefer Bremont to Breitling. Unfortunately, Breitling watches are sharp and quality is not quite there. Ooh,
yeah. They've only been doing it for 100 years
Mickey,
or whatever, right?
you think about this. Bremont versus.
Was he saying Bremont quality wasn't there, or Breitling was it? Because Breitling's been around a little bit.
Put that back up. Put that back up.
Yeah, man.
I prefer.
Unfortunately, Breitling.
Oh no, Breitling. Okay, wait. I prefer Bremont to Breitling. Unfortunately, Breitling watches are sharp and quality is not quite there. Saying Breitling, the quality is down.
Attacking Breitling.
He's attacking Breitling.
And Mickey by extension.
No, I'm not a Breitling fanboy. I have 2 Breitling. I used to have 18. But...
He's a super fanboy.
You used to have 18 Breitling.
No, whatever I showed in that photo. Yeah. So I would say that quality is relative to money paid. And when I buy my Navitimers for $4,000 or $5,000, and I bought those older ones for $2,000 or $3,000, that's all the quality I want. Now, I think what he may be alluding to is as they get they've gone up in price. You know, they've tripled in price in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So that's why I got off of Omega as soon as they went to the coaxial, because to me it was like the same watch, and then they said, but we're doing our in-house movement, and now it's like $10,000. They lost me, you know. So
Fake Leg asked a question a little bit ago, and it wasn't a super chat, but I think it's a fair question. This one or the Cartier caliber diver caliber that we were looking at the other day? And I think
with the Roman numerals.
Yeah, and I think the Cartier is definitely nicer.
Oh, that's a good question. I think so too. I would. Oh,
if you wanted a true diver, this is the one. The Cartier with the Roman numerals.
That's a good point. You know, this is actually 500 meters water resistant. That's it's
the real deal.
That is it's like a deep sea diver. It's a deep sea equivalent, right? So it's got some incredible water resistance. It's actually got it looks like a diver. Okay, with the indices, it's not like
It's not a
it's not a
fake diver. I
fashion
know.
watch.
True.
All right, it's got a proper bezel, nice rubber strap. It's a quality watch. The brand, though, it means nothing at the moment. The brand Bremont, it's like when Adrian said it's the secret club, but man, it
This is
is
interesting that this is around the same price as the Cartier.
yeah,
Um,
actually same price,
almost
same price.
exactly the same price.
So
And
like,
Brian in the chat says the Cartier is still available on David SW, by the way. So
grab it.
it's
Grab
a
it
war.
before
It's a
too late.
war between BQ watches and
I'm a
David
brand
SW.
snob. I would take the Cartier over Bremont, I think.
Yeah,
You get
I
a
don't know
metal
any-
bracelet as well. You get a metal bracelet and a Velcro strap with it as well with this
Oh.
watch. Got 3
Okay.
straps
Oh,
with
well,
it.
that changes everything.
I don't know. There's too many straps options. Oh, Speedy.
You haven't read the
Hernandez,
rules. You haven't read the rules. Only I
The
can be
mic's loud, but
sarcastic.
that mic.
Sorry, guys. Speedy Hernandez, member for 4 months. Super chat. The Breitling brigade will not allow the disrespect to go unavenged, guys. The Breitling. By the way, Alex, the watchmaker, has a lot to say about Breitling. Apparently, there's a small flaw in the Breitling construction. And when Breitling makes their watches, the thing is with the crown, this crown right here, the crown. So what they have, the tube that you screw the crown into the watch, it's not screwed in. So it's a part of the case. It's soldered in. So if you wear out the threads on the crown,
That's
you have to kind of replace the whole case on the
which
Breitling.
almost never happens, probably.
Which almost never happens, but he says that it shits him off because other brands they have what's called, like, you can take out the tube, you can replace.
Yeah, they
the tube.
screw in, and they screw in.
Yeah, the tube screws into the case, and then the crown screws into the tube. It's like a 2-step process. René de la Ponce, I invite all the divers who would reach 50 meters for dinner tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah. Nobody's diving anywhere. That's why actually the Cartier, I think, is pretty cool. MDW, I think Bark and Jack appreciated the brand, but got peer pressured to change his opinion. You do YouTube, you don't want to be controversial. People don't want to be controversial.
I don't think Bark and Jack should edit their videos and change their opinion on things. I think Adrian got some heat 2 times last year.
Down.
He either had a video about about Anthony from Timepiece Gentleman, or he had a video about the Zenith Chronomaster Sport, something I recall, where he had a position where he said it's not a homage Daytona, or it is, or whatever, and he ended up taking a couple of videos down or editing them. And I don't think you should stand by your videos, or apologize, but don't take them down. I mean,
take them down.
Good content.
Make them members only. Make memberships and take a controversial video. Do what I do. Put the members only. That's the way to fix things. That way nobody can blame. I didn't take it down.
Someone said the camera doesn't like shit. Some like shitters.
Guys, my jeans just arrived. Here we go. Got the Chili Badger update. Also, David H, member for 11 months. Guys, we are so close to a full year. He spent his member super chat. By the way, guys, here's the thing: membership costs $4 per month, and for that you actually get a $5 super chat. Unfortunately, I can't bring up those super chats yet because it's just the way the integration kind of works. But he says, guys, make sure to hit the upvote button. I had 180 people watching. Please hit the upvote button if you're enjoying the show. I would really, really appreciate it. We got the Papricia P. I have an Oyster Quartz, no screw down Submariner. Wait, what?
Say what?
I'm not sure that even exists. Diego, welcome to the show. And Mike K, evening all. Tom Hardy wore a nice Bremont in the film.
Whose cuckoo clock was that? Someone had a cuckoo clock in the background.
Yeah, someone's got a cuckoo clock. I can't remember. It's
No, that's Mickey. Mickey's got a cuckoo clock.
Mickey's
That
got a
means 6
cuckoo clock,
o'clock, guys.
yeah.
6 o'clock. Oh wait, you're
I
in
tr-
Atlanta. What time is it over there?
6 o'clock. Man, you don't know anything. Wait, did I say that?
It
Did
was
I
a
say
1
that
hour
out
time
loud?
difference.
I was thinking.
I
that.
see.
No, it's straight down from you.
Oh,
East
it?
Coast, baby.
This is a good
Okay.
comment. You should read this one.
Sometimes these things are kind of
Oh, spicy.
what happened? Oh,
don't know.
great. OC is on. The guy who, after 2 years of being into watches, is such an authority to label people dumb, uneducated, and elementary.
He's
Spicy.
smug.
That's why we
he's
have him
smug.
on.
He's snobby. He's a lot of things that start with S.
But he
Right,
knows how to take a joke.
Tim,
You know?
answer me question. How's the picture look here? How's the picture look?
You look very handsome. You look so handsome.
No,
Yeah.
is it pixelated? Is it crap? Is it, or is it back to how it was before I did the unboxing? My
That's fine.
picture now that you can see of me, is it like it was on the unboxing or before the unboxing?
Let me see here. Let me put you full screen. Now it looks good. It's crystal
Well,
clear.
I don't know why. Well,
Maybe it was a focus thing then, not a.
I'm thinking maybe the light, because the light isn't in this
No,
plane.
it's not the light. It's not the
Right.
light.
Let me explain to you, please, Tim. At the moment, the light, I've got more light above the camera than I did
Something
when I
happened
was
to your
doing
internet. Something happened to your
nothing to do with the
internet.
internet.
I know it because I had that thing as well when like I had
Didn't touch-
something downloading, and it would take all
No idea.
the freaking bandwidth, and then you get a
No
small
idea.
icon. You actually StreamYard
Huh?
gives you a small icon that you're having internet connection problem. By the
Does
way,
it? Okay.
Cars and Chrono, welcome to the show. Cars and Chrono enters the show and immediately blocks Badge Guitar by accident.
Right.
I
Okay.
fixed it, Cars.
So there
No
you
worries.
can see the watch.
Oh
there.
no! Now it's potato mode again.
What do you mean potato? Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Do
are.
you see icon? Do you see there's an icon here or here? There's an icon.
God, what's going on?
We need an emergency. Put more coal into the router, man. More coal. More
Is
coal.
that- Is that government internet or do you pay for it?
Dude, I swear someone is hacking.
I pay for it.
Someone does not want tickers to spruik Bremont. Someone is undermining his efforts.
Tell you what,
$5.
NI addicted guy. I wish the camera was, but it's a 500 quid Sony for fuck's sake. Seriously, and it's like 6 months old.
Yo, Benzi, $5 super chat. Beautiful watch, but buying at this price, teen tickets is higher than any Bremont plane has ever flown.
Mate, I didn't buy it. It's not
Good
mine.
Lord,
It's from
this thing
BQ
is
watches,
toxic.
BQ watches, BQ watches. I haven't bought it. It's not mine, and I'm not buying it.
By the way, I think everyone if someone wants to buy it, right? If you go to Spencer and say TN tickers, you mentioned TN tickers, you mentioned Bremont, you can get a massive discount, even though this thing is at like already $1,000 discount.
Can I ask how you get Bremont out of Bremont?
Because you brew his tea.
So you call it Bremont because I drink tea.
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
sake, Bremont, Bremont, right?
He
Bremont.
brews tea, and it's Bremont.
I just didn't want people thinking that Tim
see
can't
what you
read.
did there. I can see what you did there.
Gee, Super, can we have a do-over on tea's unboxing of Bremont? I think there's literally someone is hacking him. They don't want this to. They don't want this unboxing to happen properly. It's just.
So look at the camera now. The camera is fine now, isn't it? It's fine now, isn't it?
One second. Let me just check. Let me put your full screen. Now the camera is perfect. Bring up the Bremont, and you'll see it'll go immediately potato mode.
I'll see we do. Right, ready? Here we
go. 3, 2. Actually, no, it's still okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There we are.
Oh, it's thick. It's actually quite thick. Okay, it's too close. Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
that's sick.
chunky. Well,
It's a hockey
I
puck.
guess that's a
It's a
helium
hockey
escape
puck.
valve.
I don't. Do you know what? I don't actually know. Is it? I don't. It doesn't do anything. Really, I don't know. I think it's part because it's got a special case. It's a three. It's like a three. It's like a sandwich case.
It's a
Three
helium
pieces.
escape.
Right. Okay.
Hey, TNT, it's not flattering on that watch roll. Can you put it on your wrist?
Put it on your wrist.
No, no. I'm not. The reason I'm not is because I don't. I try to. I don't want to damage the tag. That's what I'm saying. Because I'll make sure I'll be very
Yeah,
careful with it.
But can
Hey,
you
I
hold
wonder
it
what
like
is gonna be
can you hold it
angry
tight
if
like
you
Tim
damage.
Masso on the wrist and
Yeah.
Don't drop
pretend
it.
that it's nice and snug?
Don't
Yeah.
drop it.
Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. Understatement of the year that will surely stand through December. Tim, you don't know anything.
Hey, T and Tickers.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way. It's a compliment on your mic, but I don't know if anyone else, but you're really loud. It's not in a bad way.
Sorry.
That
Oh
mic
wait,
is-
wait.
no.
I'll mute. I'll make him a little bit lower. 1 second. And
Yeah,
Make
you
him
may
down,
have-
turn him down
you
to like 20.
I turned him
No.
down a little.
You must have had him up to the 10 or 11,
I had him
like
at
Spinal Tap.
180.
His amp goes up to 11.
Yeah, it's just
Right. Sorry.
he's a
it's
guitarist. He's a
No.
guitarist, you know.
T, it wasn't you. I figured you'd want to know though, bud.
It's a mental. Yeah. It's a mental decent microphone. It's better than I think it is. I keep
it's
going too
that-
close. Yeah.
It's that loud, piercing accent that keeps viewers from falling asleep.
Yes.
No, it's my Viking screeching accent, as I've been told by as somebody has called it before now.
Yeah, it's
Screeching
great
fighter.
to have a bit of excitement here. Paul M, £4.49 super chat. Blimey, I'm not sure what that means. 10 tickers, 200 £200 super chat now, buying 5513 and the Bremont.
Right.
Brian.
Yeah. Blimey is a very is like a means crikey. It means wow. It's like a very English thing. Blimey. You know. It's like
Yeah.
like a polite Viking hell. Blimey.
Oh, so you after super chatting £200, now you're buying 5513 and Bremont.
Right. Okay. So put it on my wrist, but I'm not fastening
Let's see it on the
the
wrist.
thing at the bottom. I'm not thinking the bottom because I don't want to rip the
Don't
tag
worry
off.
about the thing on the
But
bottom.
That's kind of.
You know what?
Well,
That
that
doesn't
sounds
look
good.
too bad. You know, it looks
Size-
awful on the roll, but it looks okay.
What size wrist?
Huh.
About eight and a half or something. About 8.5 wrist.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
a
you got
42. It's a 42 mil. I can rock 42 mils all day.
Oh, it's 42?
Yeah, it's 42.
Oh
Well,
shit,
no,
it is 42. It
it's
looks like
42
46.
It's 42.
No, nothing
thick.
like
It's
46.
Tim,
42.
It's 42 thick, Tim.
Yeah, it has. It's got a magazine article I found. I think it was Blog to Watch. He said it's like a 3-piece case. It's some design they've got on it. They put a copyright on it, and they're kind of thinking, hang on a minute, it's a dive watch with a 3-piece case. You know, is it gonna leak because it'll have
It's
seals?
like it's based on McDonald's Whopper.
triple
burger. case.
Triple burger.
So a guy, so it's probably one of the designers at Bremont. He was having a Big Mac. He's like, "Oh, what a genius idea! 3 sandwich deal. Let's make it into a watch. Genius."
Pull up the picture one more time.
Mm-hmm. Of the burger,
Only
of the
thing-
Whopper, or the
no,
Bremont?
not the burger. So the only thing I think I wish they didn't do was the hour hand plot is exactly the same shape and size as the other ones. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of their hands. They look a little bit cheesy.
I think they're kind of military. The minute hand's a military hand. I recognize as, but the lollipop, I don't know.
It's like a Mercedes one without the Merc thing in the middle, in it, kind of thing. You know, it's kind of if you put a Merc
exactly what
in
it
the
is.
middle.
Yeah, but there's nothing to break it up. Yeah.
Now the second this is a 2013, the first one. The second one doesn't have the inner track. The inner track isn't there, and it looks cleaner. I prefer the later model without the inner track.
Oh, it's a little bit busy for me. You know, it's a bit busy. It's got day date. What the hell do you need a day date on the diver watch? 1 second here. Paul Solis is $5 super chat. Bremont is an insult to the British horology. Damn, George Daniel turns in his grave. Probably true, man.
GS
Probably.
Superman. He said TT. He's an IT guy. Don't take the piss.
TT is an IT guy. Can you get Archie on to fix this fiasco?
No. You know what? I once had a 20-minute talk with Archie on the stream about IT, and they're boring the shit out of everybody because they didn't know what we're on about. We're on the same planet as far as IT goes, would you believe? My God, somebody else on the same planet as Archie.
He was also an IT guy who was fired and will never be rehired.
Hey Tim, that dial too. I'm looking at this dial finally that it's not a potato. What's that inner track for? Like, what's the purpose of that?
Bremont, they have no idea what they're doing. I gotta be honest.
I don't know what the inner track for.
If that inner track was kind of put out towards the outside, it would mean something. But
that's probably why they got rid of it on the second one. That's probably why they got rid of it because everyone said, "What the fuck is that for?"
Yeah.
So let me answer J Superman. Would I rather have a Planet Ocean or submarine? Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is a more straight military option, isn't it? It's like a tough coated case. It's not really. I wouldn't say it's aimed at the Planet Ocean. This is more aimed at the CWC SBS that I've got, which is a lot cheaper, and that's actually issued to the Special Boat Service. That's £700. I've got one. It's a black PVD, but it's quartz because that's what the SBS required. They wanted quartz, and they put a tender out for it. So it's a different kind of watch. I mean, than a Planet Ocean. So I don't know. I can't really answer you.
What would you prefer between the two? You know what I mean? Actually, I think it's not. It's a bit of an unfair comparison because Planet Ocean should be compared to the Sea Dweller a little bit more because they're deep. They're deep divers. Where Submariner is just your standard diver. Whereas Sea Dweller, that's a deep diver, and Planet Ocean is a deep diver. It's a 600-meter diver versus 300-meter diver. I think Submariner is more wearable. But I mean, for the money, I mean, look at the Planet Ocean. These are becoming quite a. Look at this one, 5,000 with the orange.
I like
bezel.
Planet Ocean. If Spencer's got a Planet Ocean, he didn't have one before. Please, I like a Planet Ocean, please.
Check this out. What do you think? $5,000.
Is that the original 2500 model that I had?
I don't like the orange. I like a black dial. I like the James Bond one without all the James Bond flannel, without the 007 hand and all that shite. I just want to,
Brian,
black.
What do you think?
I've had both the Planet Ocean and the Sub. The Sub is a much better, easier wear because it's not nearly as tall. But the Planet Ocean's got the George Daniels coaxial, the new ones. So just depends on you want the reliability of the coaxial movement.
Yeah. I like this the orange one. You know why? Because I can immediately tell that someone is wearing a Planet Ocean. The orange is such an iconic Planet Ocean color.
Don't like
it. I see people with the orange one like all the time, and I'm like, oh, the guy's wearing Planet Ocean. So for me, it's like about that instant recognizability. I actually, when I was in what's it called, at the Brighton, meeting up with Paul Thorpe, I saw a guy. He was wearing one of these. I was like, look, that guy's wearing Planet Ocean. It's so cool. It's so cool to recognize what watch someone is wearing.
That's the one I had for a little bit, and it was just 14.5 millimeters. I mean, it was too thick.
Oh, yeah. These things are chunky.
But it was beautiful.
Wow. It's quality. It's quality stuff.
Yeah.
Russell, Tim, date dive watch for times you are diving at 10 to midnight. Exactly.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
That's why you need a lot of loom on your divers.
And
too.
you see a shark, and you're like, "Hey, is it Wednesday or Thursday?"
You're right.
Yeah, you really want to know what day it is when you've got a shark about a foot.
Well, I gotta tell you, with the amount of live streams that I do, I freaking get confused. You know, because I start in the middle of the day, and then I run to 3 midnight, and then I'm like, I live on the in betweens of the days, so it really confuses the hell out of me. Also, I wanted to bring this one down. MDW says, Tim, between you and Archie, my screen time is over 8 hours daily. Damn. By this time next week, you will owe me a rent for all the view time, my friend. LOL. My battery is always running low. That's hilarious. Also, Perth Luxury. He has the Planet Ocean with the big white. You guys know that one? Great, I think it's Great White. Great White. It's like a white. Oh, by the way, the new ceramic one that is beautiful as well. The Planet Ocean ceramic. You pay 1,000 more. Actually, you know what? They have they. Wouldn't you go for this one? Look at that ceramic orange with white dial. That is a sexy looking Planet Ocean.
Is that
Oh,
exactly the same bezel as the one that you were just looking at? The exact same orange bezel?
No, that was pre-ceramic.
Oh, got it.
There's a
What's the theory on that damn helium escape? I'll give mine first. Is I don't need it. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Don't need it, but I understand why they're not ditching it. They feel like if they ditch it, then they're caving in to the people who say they
Yeah,
can't
well,
have
it's part of the look now. If you see that usually across the room, like Tim said on the orange one, I'd
Yeah.
recognize that helium escape valve more than anything. But I don't know.
You know what?
The bezel font on this one is nicer than the one you just showed.
Yeah. Oh, then the old one.
Yeah, the old one, the font is thin, and and this one, the font thickness is perfect.
Yeah, they went from generation 1 to generation 2. They really classed it up here. Yeah, I actually I think Rolex figured out a better way to do the helium escape. You don't have to unscrew it. I mean, what a stupid thing that you have to unscrew it to release. Who's gonna remember that? If you're actually doing saturation diving, who wants to remember to unscrew the helium escape valve? Like the way Rolex did it, it's just you don't have to do it. It's just
in the
spring
Sea
loaded.
Dweller, it's automatic.
Yeah.
Just pops out.
And same thing on the Bremont. On the Bremont that Teen Tickers were showing us, it looks like they copied the Rolex's style helium escape valve.
IWC's Aqua Timer that was like 2,000 or 3,000 feet had it built in.
Yeah. Y2K Tim, thanks for giving me a good wake-up call in the morning. I go to the gym in the early morning here in Singapore, watching and listening to your stream. Tim, thanks for the hard work. Oh, I guess he's listening to the show
while he's working out, and he's getting so frustrated that it actually helps him maintain his stamina.
Well, I got a message from one of the viewers to thank me for yesterday's live stream. He's like, dude, that was crazy. I couldn't exercise. I couldn't exercise. I was on the edge of my seat, glued to the screen. I'm like, this was not planned. I don't want this. I'm not, it's not my plan. I just want to talk watches. By the way, check this out.
I love plastic. I've got to admit, I love plastic when he takes off Harry G. He just goes, I want to talk about watches. Have you seen the new Oris?
Oh, you're
he cracks. It just cracks me up. Seriously, he just absolutely cracks me up.
So funny. CS $5 super chat. Do you guys think 5711 and 5976G will get $1 million a piece on the auction circuit? Currently, 500 to 600K.
Wow.
Before you look at those, you got the watch you have on the screen is friggin' striking. It is really like a knockout. The white and the black and the gold.
The gray. Look at it on the leather strap too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a knockout.
What's that for? What size is that though?
It's big. It's big.
Yeah.
It's immense. It's actually, you know what? 43.
44? Is it 44? Maybe.
No, 43. Yeah, 44. Yeah. But if you look at the lugs, the way they drop
curve
down.
and the
It
curve in
wears
as
a lot
well.
smaller.
Curve,
Look
yeah,
on the wrist. See,
yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
big watch, but it's kind of cool. It's
Yeah,
very
the
sharp.
black white. Is that day night or no? What's the logic to the black white?
Yeah, day and
inside?
night. Day and night. 6 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning, and then the night is until 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And then the day starts at 6, and then you go to 18, and at 6 it's like a sunset. That's why black and white.
Well, your day starts at 2 in the afternoon when you wake up. How would that?
Definitely
Yeah.
not
How would that
me. I would have to
Not
get a
joking.
custom bezel insert
turn the bezel.
personally.
Do you know what? Corpses have less sleep than fucking Tim. I'm telling you.
Dude, it's and can you believe I still did not get the pillows? They didn't even ship them yet. What the hell? I don't have normal sleep for a month now.
Fuck me, tell you.
Thank
Welcome
God
to
I
my
got
world.
You guys want to see
No,
my
I don't
jeans?
remember the last time I had 10 hours ever. Fuck me dead.
Do you want to answer the Patek Philippe investment value question now?
Let's do it. Oh, 1 second here. 1 second. My computer is freaking out. My old computer. What happened?
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. Well, look, my computer is old, but it's like not that old. Like it's still
My
it's
computer's not
breathing.
old.
It's barely breathing. But let's see here. 5976G. There we go. Ooh,
Is that an accurate statement that they're currently getting 500,000 to 600,000, or is that just like the one-off charity auction pieces that are getting those kinds of things?
Well, no. I mean, this is what they're going for on the Chrono 24. I don't know if anyone's buying them at these prices. You know what I mean? Like price on request. I mean, this is like the people who. I mean, there's only few of these that exist, right? It's not that special, I think. Like, yeah, it's reserved, okay, unworn, right? This is like investment pieces. This is the Bitcoin equivalent of watches. 50. This is the 50th anniversary, right? Was it?
These are like phony prices, so it doesn't make any difference whether it's 600 or a million. It could be anything.
Tim, not sure why I'm laughing at the Day Diver. Usually Nachten Diver was a perpetual chronograph. Perpetual. He had the perpetual Ulysses Nachten. Let's see here. GS Superman says, if 5711P gets to 1 million, I'm getting out of the hobby. Ooh,
Yeah.
well, it will. I think actually, people will move on to something else. Look, there's one sealed, right? Sealed in the plastic, going for 1 million. So I don't know what that means.
Oh, me dead. Really? What is so special about that? Really? Just answer me. Don't just say because it's a Patek. I'm not going to take that answer. What is so special about that watch that it commands £1 million? Really?
Well,
Is
it's
it
a limited
limited?
edition. It's a limited
limited,
edition
right. So how many
5711 in platinum.
How many pieces?
I think it's like 100. I think it's 100 pieces.
We'll find out. Do you know what makes me laugh? Chrono 24 are asking for £1 million there, but they're not telling you. I'd be wanting to know everything about it, but I'm going to pay £1 million.
Chrono 24 doesn't ask for anything. Chrono 24 is just a marketplace where someone lists a watch.
Fair enough. Okay, but the person selling it then should be giving you all that shtick, shouldn't they? Who's trying to sell it, let you know.
So what will the price get to is an interesting question. Let me ask maybe a slightly deeper one. So,
I can't even.
So Patek Philippe announced that they were getting rid of the 5711.
Oh, it's 40th anniversary. Sorry. It was a 40th.
And then they introduced the green dial. Then they introduced the Tiffany blue dial with the limited distribution. So the question is, and so now people are wondering what's happening to the 5711. Is it going to go skyrocket? So I guess the question is to the panel, will they introduce a new updated version of this iconic sports watch, whatever the name or model number is, or are they retiring this thing forever?
No chance. No freaking chance. You know what they're going to do? Maybe they'll take 1 year break. That would be really cool. But no. It's coming back. It's coming back
So a
with
new
all
version
fish-
of the Nautilus will come back.
Yeah. Oh, it was limited to 700 pieces. Holy what? Paul
700
Silicius,
pieces.
$5 super chat. Tim, can I get my refund for the 4 pillows I ordered? PayPal.
Definitely.
Man,
I mean,
by the way,
Tim was complicit in the Casper pillow scam.
the Casper
Pillow scam.
and
Is
a
that what it's
rip-off. By
officially
the way,
called now?
Daniel
Wow.
Cat's watching. Daniel, because Daniel actually got his, and he actually got he was sleeping on it tonight. I wanna know what he
Yeah,
Pillow
thinks.
review.
He can't come on
Yeah.
the stream because his shoulder is in extreme pain and he had to go to the chiropractor.
Ooh,
I'm just kidding.
that's bad.
But
That's bad. Check it out. So and I'm like, okay, is this cool? So it says 40 on the dial, 1976 to 2016. It's limited to 700 pieces. That's a lot, actually, if you think about it. 700 pieces. I think that's how many of the green ones there are.
I just want to talk about pillows.
I want to talk about pillows. Guys, this live stream is sponsored by Casper.com.
Have you seen the new Casper pillow?
So I think the Nautilus is going to go one of well, obviously it's going to go one of two ways. The
Yeah.
5711.
which is the one way it's going to go? That's what I
Yeah,
want to know
well,
first.
I think the current Nautilus product, the entire range, is going to go up and keep going up because I think the new one that they're going to introduce is not going to hit the mark. But if the new one does hit the, catches everybody's attention, then the current 5711s and all the current Nautiluses will drop.
Why would you assume that the new one's not going to hit the mark? What about it would not hit the mark?
I think they're going to make it. I think they're going to make it too big.
You think they're going to make it bigger?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Russell says that the wording, which is kind of hard even to see in these pictures, he says that can't really see it while you're wearing the watch. So at least that's cool. I guess it's like you have to aim it at the right angle to see it. The 40th, right? Like that. Like, can you see that? Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. It's almost like
you know what? It does kind of look cool. Never mind. Oh, and it's a diamond baguette. I didn't realize that the indices were diamonds. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Katz. He gives pillows 4 out of 5 stars. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. I thought it would be 5 out of 5. What was the negative?
For $60.
Actually, I dropped the link to the pillow, guys. If you here's the man himself. Daniel, what's going on? What's wrong? Why it's not 5 out of 5?
My hair is a mess. Excuse my look. You can see all my
blame
wrinkles.
the pillow.
So good.
Yeah, the pillow.
Were you tossing and turning in the
It's
pillow?
because of the pillow, I got
happened?
all extra wrinkles. No, I'm kidding. It was really good. The pillow was good, very good. I have also what's that called, a permafoam pillow, which is this very expensive pillow, but it's lower. This pillow that you put me onto, it just sinks in a nice way to your neck and head.
Yeah, it's like it absorbs you.
Yes. Okay, you can
Cars,
say it that
welcome
way.
to the Yeah. Doesn't it hold it really nice so you don't get the back pain and everything?
Well, I slept.
Yes.
So, are we good, Mickey? I'm not sure. Okay. So yeah.
It was
Mickey,
pretty good.
You're muted.
I didn't even know you could see me. Sorry.
No, it's good. It's all good. So, anyways, I just put a 4. I was trying to be like fancy, like a theater critic. So you never give a perfect mark. That's why the 4 out of 5.
There we go.
There we go. Right.
It looks like you need a haircut, man.
I'm getting one next week.
Would you shave it for $1,000?
No.
Live on the stream?
Fucking hell. No.
Maybe
start a
later when
fundraiser.
we get more famous like Jesus and you and T and how do I call him? I'm sorry, T. I'm saying your name wrong.
TNT or
Tea and
TNT.
tickets. Tea and tickets, yeah.
When I get famous like you two, maybe I'll cut my hair, maybe at the same time as original OC.
Ooh. Right, Tim, I'm going to shoot off, mate. I need me sleep. I've put my link to my channel in the private chat. If you wouldn't mind just putting it in your main chat, please.
Very cool.
Gonna get some sleep, man. And I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm having a night off tomorrow. Need some proper
TNT
sleep.
guys, make sure you subscribe to TN Tickers. He's
Thank you,
working
guys.
closely with. Oh! Here's the cool thing, guys. If you go to BQ Watches, you can actually request which watches TN Tickers will bring in for the show, and he can review them. So if there's a watch that BQ Watches
you're really
has,
interested in buying, if you're interested in a watch, if you're really interested in buying a watch, seriously want to buy a watch from B&Q, not B&Q, BQ Watches, you find it and then get it shipped over speak to Spencer and get it shipped to me, and I'll do a proper review for you. I won't do one of these shit shows in front of here. I'll do a proper video.
You gotta fix that camera, man. The potato will not cut.
Well, let's put my hand in front of it and see if it's potatoes. Is it potatoing now?
Now it looks okay.
No,
it looks like
fine, doesn't it?
The extra coal that you put in the router worked.
Yeah. So seriously, if somebody wants a watch from BQ Watches and they're seriously interested in it, Spencer can send it to me and I'll do a proper video review, a proper one, and we can hook up and I can send you a copy of the video and I can put it up on the channel.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, see you on Tuesday. I'll be on Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. See you, OC. See you, everybody. See you, guys. Having a chance to chat.
Drop the link. I dropped the link, guys. Make sure you subscribe.
See you, dude. See you all later.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. See you
later.
Bye.
Jay, don't worry. I'm not leaving.
Oh, okay. Good.
the other night it was like 12:30 in the morning here, and then Jay hopped on. I'm like, oh great, someone from the West Coast is here. I feel better, and then I dropped off and he's like, hey, what did I do?
No, it just seems like always whenever I hop on, somebody immediately bounces. It's always one person has to bounce. No, the reason why I hopped on, I just got back from actually LACMA.
LACMA.
At least the local guys know it's the Modern Art Museum. But anyhow, I was driving home and Jesus, you remember Jesus, right, Tim?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was watching, and he says it's so slow in Panerai right now. He's been streaming you for over an hour. So I just want to jump on and say hi to Jesus, give him a shout out before.
No, Tim gave him a shout out for 15 minutes earlier. It's like, hey,
I gave him the shout out.
If you're in Southern California, go say hi to Jesus.
Well, if he's listening, hi from me. Yeah.
Oh, we got super chat from GS Superman, $20. Casper pillows versus purple pillow. Which one's better? It's like
which one will go up in value?
Seamaster 300 versus Submariner debate.
Which one will retain more resale value, Casper or purple?
The one Tim doesn't buy.
But I gotta tell you, the Casper sponsoring my show. So there we go. So that use my link, guys. Use my link. Check it out. So this is cheers to Russell. Russell got one of these Patek's 40th anniversary in platinum. As you can see, you can't tell. It's impossible to tell in the right light. Very stealthy watch.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want the 40th anniversary just in white letters on that thing. That's like dominoes to me. But you want it there somewhere. I think they did that right.
Yeah. Right. Very classy. Very classy.
I agree.
Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Classy?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Or is this look at me, look at me?
It is, of course. All 57 are look at me, right?
Would you be afraid to wear this in LA?
No, not at all. No.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got rid of yours in rose gold. Are you ever going back to something in white metal or steel?
Yeah, no, steel's fine. I still have my platinum, so that's fine. It's anything that's a little bit more stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah, but that rose gold, it's tough. I mean, you saw it in person, the 5980. That's a pretty loud watch, and that's prime LA targeting.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want someone following you to your car or to your house. What about relief? Left the building expecting the stream to be oh man, the camera. We're gonna fix his
Tough crowd.
camera. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. We got some people, it's always this is hey.
So can I tell you a funny story, Tim,
Yeah.
from last night? So
Yeah.
It was an after show last night. A few of us were hanging out.
Oh, dude, sorry. I was gonna call you.
Well, you did. So what happened was, I was gonna connect with Tim, just have a quick chat, and I guess we kept missing each other. And every time we disconnected, I went into bed, and then you called me again. I got out of bed to go down to talk, and then I missed you back and forth. My wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing with Tim? Like 2 in the morning. Like, you guys got something going on?" I'm like, no.
It's 5 in the morning for me.
She's like, "If he calls back this time, do not pick up." So I didn't pick up the last one.
Well, and then last night, Tim, you said you swore we're stopping it at midnight, and then and the after hours went till 2:30. What?
It went for 2:30 for you. It went till 5 in the morning for me. It just wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop. Oh, GS Superman, $20 super chat. Nice to have someone on that can really buy this 5711p at cars. Would you ever spend $1 million on this piece?
Yeah, I think folks probably know the answer to that.
Ooh. Cars would never buy this thing.
How many did they make?
Actually, 700. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's $700 million on one watch.
Yeah, but Russell got it for 70 to 2K at the Patek MSRP.
Nice.
It would buy it retail. We would buy it for retail, right?
I buy any Patek at retail.
Yeah,
Would
at
I
retail you have to grab it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, for an immediate flip, but again, something like that, right? Because I'm not a big. Listen, I get why folks like the Nautilus. I had the Nautilus, but yeah, the moment you do that, you flip it. I mean, you're pretty much killing your relation with your AD, right? So
yeah, you can't sell this,
right?
This is a.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like if I was offered something like that, not that I could afford one, but if I would freaking hold it. Be like, you know what? It's cool. It's a sign of a bit of that AD likes you. It's a bit of a sign of respect.
What defines flipping? Is it like someone that does it right away, or it's a year later and it's still considered flipping? Or 2 years later?
Yeah.
I'd say
if you buy it and you get rid of it for profit, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Within maybe a few months, get rid of it.
Okay, that makes
the only
sense.
thing about whose Nautilus was that, by the way? Was that
Russell? Russell.
Yeah. It wears a little small. I also noticed on the Nautiluses.
Yes.
Right, I mean, my wrist about 6 3/4 roughly, and I always felt it was a little bit smallish on the wrist.
Yeah, it's got big case. The lugs really flare out, but the whole case. Do you think they're going to like redesign it? Are they gonna change up the shape a little bit? What do you think in the this year? Now that they after the Tiffany debacle.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows what they'll do? I mean, they're going to come out with something sports related, right? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Although they may just keep issuing limited edition 5711s, right?
Yeah.
That's another approach that they can take.
Definitely. So, what was the story? You were telling us?
That I was telling you?
About AC.
Oh yeah. We keep missing each other.
Oh no, that was it. She just said, "Listen, next time Tim calls you, don't pick up."
Oh,
and that's why I got in the
call. Dude, I always get in the trouble with the roommate.
No, the roommate. My quote unquote roommate. No, she's not my roommate. She's my wife. I think just in case she's watching this, she has no way. Yeah, maybe end up a roommate. No,
exactly. You keep watching timwrite live streams, you're gonna end up with a roommate.
No, it's just like every time you call, I got out of bed and you're kind of rustling and trying to get out, and she's just like, "All right, that's enough. Just go to sleep.
Sleep on the couch. Sleep on the couch."
Yeah, unless he's like mugged and he's bleeding on the street, just you could take care of it tomorrow. So
I think if Tim calls, don't pick up should be just a general standing rule, no matter what time it is.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like Let's see here. We got a super chat. 1 second. Let me just bring this up. 5231J. Here we go. Ooh, right. So this is a classic comparison. JDG. I'd rather have 5270p or 5231J for a lot less. Yeah, he's talking about the salmon dial, perpetual chrono, or the cloisonne world time. Both excellent choices. Cars has this one. Now you're not really interested in the world time, are you?
Nah, it's a little too dressy for me.
Too artsy. Wait, you know what? I can see it's a perfect watch for Daniel Katz, I think, to go with his look, his artistic kind of critic. It's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, man. I would love one of these world times, but it's so crazy. Tim, Salmon Dial 5711 next. I don't think so. I don't think there's maybe. I don't know. I think there already exists one, no? I know there's a Royal Oak with the Salmon Dial. John Gold, maybe Patek Philippe hired a marketing department from Omega, and there'll be endless Nautilus limited editions. I doubt it, but you know what? There's something big is coming. Something big is coming for the Royal Oak, and something big is coming for the Patek. I'm just really surprised how Patek is able to keep everything under wraps so much. Like just being so quiet. This release for the Tiffany dial has been it really caught everyone off guard. Like usually something like this would have leaked, but man, they were really good at it. Grant Russell, back in the day, these weren't anything like as hard to get. Yeah, he's talking about the Nautilus. The Nautilus did not used to be impossible, but the times have changed. Even this even the salmon, that's going over retail now. No.
Oh, is it? I know for a while it was
Yeah.
trading below retail.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's caught up yet.
When you
What's the
got
retail
yours, you
on
were
that?
doing a favor to your ID, right, Cars?
Yeah, that was retail. Yeah, just to build that rapport.
Yeah.
To me, I like having my name on the papers. It's just kind of a nit of mine.
The knit. Yeah, it's good. That AD experience. Moss said, "Did you just hear a landline ring? Are we time traveling?"
Yes,
We have.
that was me, and I muted myself to answer the phone.
Was that a landline?
Yes, it was an old-fashioned landline. Yes.
Is it a rotor or a digital?
No, it was
Unreal.
a landline.
I have a landline too.
Anyways, yeah,
I'm
it's
old.
my dad calling from the retirement place.
Oh.
He has a landline too.
Yeah.
That's so funny because TN Tickers, he's got a coal-powered router.
Cool.
Daniel got the landline.
What's the price on this salmon dial watch?
It's like at retail, it's I think 120. Oh, it's 170 euros.
Wow, that's an expensive watch.
Yeah, but
Anything
this is like
that's salmon is crazy, isn't it? Like
it's platinum.
almost
It's
any
platinum, right?
make?
Yeah, it's
Platinum,
Wait, is it platinum
salmon.
or is it white gold?
No, it's platinum. It's platinum. But yeah, that's Patek though, right? I mean, their manual chronos is where they cut their teeth on. This is their core heritage here.
Yeah.
Like my top of the line Grail is 5170. That's just the chrono. But this is like perpetual calendar. What they're like, what is Patek best at? Manual one chrono and their perpetual calendar, and they're also all the world time. But they combine both of those, the perpetual calendar with the manual one chronograph into a beast of. This is probably the best Patek that the Patek makes. Obviously, they have higher level complications, but I think this is as the most complicated that anyone should ever go, unless they're completely insane.
Well, there's some controversy on this piece as well because you see the chin, right, at 6 o'clock. They kind of address those some in the older Pateks.
Yes.
That subdial kind of depressed further down. And
Yes.
a lot of purists consider the older manual chrono perpetuals to be more real Pateks versus this one.
Yeah.
But design one, I actually like this, how it flushes right into the ring.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's so clean, and the way the hour indices and hands and everything is blackened, it just looks so well with the salmon dial. Let's see here. Russell says, check out Patek 53.
That watch is a serious commitment with that perpetual calendar and the manual wind. You can't even put it on a winder and leave it alone for a week.
No. You have to wear it.
Yeah.
Let's see here, 57P. Let's see this one.
Or if you leave it alone, you have your valet go in and wind it once a day for you.
Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. Let me get better pictures. How did I end up in the Chrono 24? Okay, let's do it here. This would be like a really interesting comparison, right? What is this, man? Mono pusher split. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's see here. Tim, have you checked out 5370p? So this is like 5170, but this is a split chronograph. And I'm never like, to me, the split chronograph complication is kind of useless. Like, I like the chronograph, that's useful, but like I don't even know when would I ever use a split chronograph? Oh,
Yeah.
the landline. Ooh.
Yeah, when would you, right? I mean, first of all, when do you ever even use a chrono? And then
right. Well, chrono could be used to just fike around with. It could be fun to just hit the chronograph and let it run. You know what I mean?
The last time I used a chrono was on my Amiga when I was in Hawaii, and you go up the mountain. What's the name of that famous mountain? And I'm sure somebody in the chat knows this. My wife's going to kill me. I should remember this. But anyway, if you're in relatively decent shape, you're supposed to scale it within 30 minutes. So that's the last time I engaged a chronograph, just to see if I can actually make it up to the top in time within that time.
Which chronograph were you wearing? Was that the Daytona?
No, it was Amiga, the dark side.
Oh, the Amiga. Right. The ceramic Amiga. You still got that?
Yeah, the black one. Yeah, with the green needle.
Yeah, actually, that's a smart way to hike. When I was in what's it called, in Barcelona, shout out to Barcelona. When I was hiking a mountain, there was a guy with a platinum Daytona, not the watch you want to wear on a hike. I swear.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
He didn't make it. He didn't make it.
Yeah, but it's Diamond Head. That's the name of the mountain. Someone pulled it out. Yep.
Mike K, £4.49. Thank you to Jonathan. I enjoyed watching him on here and his watch knowledge. Hope he's okay. And shout out to tonight's panel. They're doing a good job. Yeah, huge shout out to Jonathan. Jonathan's always welcome back to talk watches, guys. We just want to talk watches.
A question to show my ignorance, but what? When you say perpetual calendar, does that automatically include the moon phase, or is just some have the moon complication, some don't?
No, it does not. It does not. So proper way would actually be to say, actually, that's great correction. This is actually a perpetual calendar moon phase chronograph. Moon phase does not automatically include, but this does have a moon phase. So
yeah,
there you go. I just ignore moon phase because it's a
useless.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of useless. It's it's irrelevant in the greater scheme of things.
And you were talking about the split second chronograph. Let's say you have 2 pots of water and you're boiling 2 kinds of pasta. Okay, this is like the premier use case. One of them needs to be in boiling water for 7 minutes, the other for 9 minutes. You could just set the chronograph and then
when one is done, you click it, and then you take it off, and then you see it continually to run, right?
You can time al dente of spaghetti and al dente of penne using the same device, and that's really the preeminent use case for the split-second chronograph.
So I guess a lot of chefs would be using this watch.
Or if you have two service providers, you want to keep track of.
One with dreadfully slow internet and one with insanely slow internet, and you want to time how long it takes to load a picture of a Bremont watch without crazy pixelation.
It's a Bremont. GS Superman, $20 super chat. At the original seat, thoughts on the quality of Daniel's Katz's question?
It was a perfectly fine question. I don't.
It's funny. I know people give you shit. Listen, I was making a comment the other day. I know that folks say you're smug, you seem a little bit elitist, but you need a little bit of salty spiciness. I mean, does everybody just want to be happy rainbows and unicorns? You need that kind of the yin to the yang, right, to shake stuff up. So it's actually, I like him having on stream just to kind of give off of a little bit watch elitism. Right. We need.
By the way, if you ask me what the difference is between an annual calendar and a perpetual calendar, I'd probably have to think about it because,
I'd have to Google it. So don't feel
I have
bad.
to think about it. Now, one of them takes into account the leap year. Probably the other one doesn't, or something like that. But
annual versus perpetual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. See, the perpetual remembers whether the February got 28 days or whether it has 29. So it's got this indicator here.
The thing is, none of it makes any sense because after 3 days, the watch, loses its power reserve and you have to reset it again anyway. So it's
it's a one and done. It's a one and done.
The whole
avoiding it. I mean, that's another option as well. Or you got to get a 14-day power reserve. That's the other solution as well.
No, if you have this watch, you have your personal servant wind it for you on the days that you don't wear it. So what does it matter?
Well, it feels so good winding this watch. It is addicting. You guys don't understand. Cars. I met up with Cars in Vegas. I got a chance to play around with this watch. I got to tell you, once I saw this, I was like, fuck. You forget about the 5170, which is amazing and it's nice. And this is it just takes 5170 to a whole different level. This would be like ultimate grail of grails. Crazy watch. Definitely, it's just so much better. Like it looks, feels, and just the function of it. It's way better than any flexing. Look at me, like Nautiluses and stuff. This thing is just amazing.
Yeah.
True horology enthusiast.
Thank you for the explanation, Tim. And don't get me started on the moon phase. I have no idea how people use the moon phase or what it does.
Joe Kramer would use it because that's when you need to know when to set those crops, when you put the crops in. You have to look at the moon, the tide. Yeah.
Well, actually, there is a batch that tracks the tides though as well. That astronomical cabinet.
By the way, this is a day and night indicator, right? So technically, it's also got a day and night. So you could whether the hands. So this is 10:10 at night. It's not 10:10 in the morning, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
There we go. See, it's got it's a perpetual chronograph, moon phase, day and night indicator chronograph.
And that day-night indicator is really important because you don't want to start moving that calendar around when it's nighttime.
Right. Yeah, you have to be really careful. It's got all kinds of pushers.
But it also, the thing on at the 6 o'clock is a 24-hour hand, correct?
No, that's date.
No, that's date.
Then what's the 3 on the right-hand side?
That's the leap
chronograph.
No,
the 3?
Yeah.
That's which year? Because the 4th is the leap. That's a leap year indicator.
Jesus Christ! So we're in year 3 of the 4-year leap year cycle. Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Exactly.
Well, that's wrong though. We're in the second year right now though.
Oh.
No, okay, I got it. But that's what it is, a leap year indicator.
Yeah.
Hey, Cars, what are the fish that everybody goes out onto the beaches in Southern California to watch them come up onto the beach and spawn on a full moon?
I've got no idea. I don't know.
There was something.
Is there some fish that does that? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and it was only when there was a full moon, and it was only during certain times of the year, and people would go out there and watch the fish come up. And
yeah, no, you got me.
There's the reason to have a moon phase.
I mean, come on, listen, we know it's useless. It's just art, right? They're just folks who like this sort of crap. I'm one of them. I love a moon's phase. Just because for shits and giggles, it looks kind of nice. And some folks have a really cool interpretation of the moon phase. They really make it pretty artistic. I think the Patek is pretty vanilla as moon phase complications go, but
yeah. The Rolex Cellini moon phase is actually pretty nice.
Moon
in terms of the implementation of the moon phase.
In the chat, they got it. The Grunions. Yeah.
By the way, okay, so St. Peter says moon phase is for those of us that romanticized by astronomy.
No, I think DJC got the right one, the right use case. It's for werewolves who really need to know.
Ooh, Maldives is for menstrual cycles, guys.
Timing of the full moon.
But so, by the way, I'm partly responsible for GS Superman getting the Cellini. It was like it was on the fence about it. I was like, dude, this thing is amazing. What are you talking about? Look at the.
Did you just see the animation there? Like
so
it shows the time in New York.
If you're a bad influence, that means you're now partially responsible. Is that all it takes?
But this thing is so amazing.
Oh, I love it. I'd have it in a heartbeat.
By the way, you see these the moon. So the moon is the piece of meteorite in it, and I could almost swear that this meteorite was punched out of the Daytona meteorite dial holes, because I'm convinced.
You think they're saving meteorite material like they do at Dunkin' Donuts when they create the donut holes and then they sell them?
Yeah. Exactly, just like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm convinced, because if you look at the Daytona, look, let me just show you real quick.
He's going to overlay the chronograph dial, the sub-dial, over the moon phase dial.
Exactly.
A hole. Look, it's the same.
Look, it's the same. It's literally, you can see the pattern, actually.
And that's why they keep making these moon phase watches, because they have all these sub-dial cutouts available.
Nothing goes to waste, guys. Nothing goes to waste in true Rolex fashion. Check it out.
Vertical integration of the meteorite dial cutouts.
You see the holes? Boom. It's right there. It's punched out.
Wow.
They got one of those punching hole punchers, and they just.
I think it takes more than a paper punch.
So, like from practicality standpoint, when the moon is at the top, like at the 12, the top of that dial, what that indicates what? That it's
ooh, don't
moon?
Overthink it. Who knows?
Okay,
it's the moon phases, right?
Yeah.
It just moves around. Looks cool.
That might be just its way of saying it's a full moon.
Yeah, on the Cellini, when it rotates, there's a little arrow right above the center stack of hands, and that means that whatever the moon is in is, whatever the moon is closest to up on the top of its little rotation.
That moon looks like a gray basketball. Oh yeah, but the thing is,
the moon looks like.
You see, well, no, there's a triangle here.
Yeah.
At the top. So so you're saying when it's at the top, it's full moon.
Yeah. Yep. And it shows waxing and waning as it's coming to it.
Yeah. The cool thing though, in the I think this one's a little bit more functional, because you can actually see what the chunk of the moon that you can actually see,
So you have to set it. It's like on the day of the full moon, you have to set that dial to the top or whatever. And then it remembers. Or no.
Half
Can we
on
get the-
Smash, $2. Great show tonight, and congratulations to some fresh leads. Thank you, Half on Smash. The moon phase display is simply odd. Yeah, on this one, it's a little bit. The quality is not fully like, if they did a little bit more work with the moon phase, but it's the whole thing is very, how I should say, it's like very clean, right? This is not an artistic. It's not very. It's very functional watch. It's function over artistry, right? So like here they put the piece of meteorite. So that's more like art over functionality. Like I can't, I can't read what the moon phase is on the Cellini. Whereas on the Patek, you can clearly tell. Okay, you're getting 3/4 or whatever off the moon, right? It's more functional. We got GS Superman, another $20 super chat. Not to crush the theory, but the moon phase meteorite is thicker and has depth changes relative to the Daytona dial.
Mhm.
Thank you. It's just a little bit of my conspiracy. It's just a conspiracy, guys. Entertainment. But you never know. Maybe what they did is they cut it thicker and then they
Sliced it.
they thinned it out because maybe they have different treatments. Who knows? I'm just trying to brainstorm how I would do it. And we got Speedy Hernandez, $2 super chat, waiting for Tim to ask what time zone the moon phase is in.
Yeah, let me ask.
The moon, not the moon phase. It's the moon.
If the moon is in New York and then there's another moon in Atlanta, are those in different time zones?
No, they're not. But New York and LA would be.
Mickey, so fine. This guy doesn't know anything.
That's two separate moons. That's two separate moons. I'm talking about the same moon.
The same.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone.
Well, it depends which moon we're talking about.
Yeah, Atlanta though would be
the one in Atlanta goes by different cycle though.
Well, look, let's be honest. I used to live in New England, and it gets darker. Like in New England, sometimes it would be 4:30. It'd be pitch dark, but down in Key West, it would still be sunny. So it would be a different moon. You're right, I guess.
Oh, even though guys, check this out. Smokey says that the moon is going to be set correctly to tonight. Oh!
Are you saying? Oh, hold on a second. Are you saying that on the Rolex website every single day they change the animation so it's actually in the right spot?
Yeah. You could tell that it's set to 9. The date is 9, and this shows my time. That's okay.
It always sets to your current time.
This means it's 7:05. I'm wrapping up the show, guys. And
these guys leave nothing to chance.
And you can see that the moon has also set to the correct moon phase.
You notice, Tim, your viewers do not ask dumb questions, and they do not have elementary comments at all.
Yeah,
unless you talk about Cartier divers.
We only have great questions, and we only have smart viewers here, guys. Thank you for watching. The show started a bit slow there. We got technical issues with the coal-powered routers, guys. The coal-powered routers. We're working on a fundraiser to help Tickers fix his internet. Guys, shout out, subscribe to T and Tickers. Original C, Mickey, Cars and Chrono, Daniel, Brian. Thank you guys for hopping on the show and keeping me some company. Where are your watches?
Ooh,
check
what's
it out.
Moser?
That's the
beautiful
Homo Goutier. Homo Goutier, guys.
In a good way.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, that's a manual wind, and that watch winds up by pressing a button. Press the button for us, Card, to wind it. So it's got a winder that's not a crown. It's not crown. It's wound by pressing a button.
Wow.
Holy fight.
That's next level.
Next level,
yeah,
guys.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's known as the wolf's teeth, actually. That engages that.
One of one pieces. Guys, thank you for watching.